Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Disturbed Penguin podcast. As always, this is Xavior Penguin. Good to be back doing some podcasts. I apologize, y'all. It's been about, what was the last time I did it? Well, almost about a full month since I've been able to do a podcast and talk about either my channel or life in general or whatever. So it's been a little bit. February was kind of a mess. Just all kinds of stuff going on and things of that nature. A lot of stuff going on my channel too. So I'll try to make this a quick podcast, but I have a feeling that with me talking and things like that, then it probably won't be. It's just the nature of me here. So, let's get some channel stuff out of the way, and then I'll. Do I have anything to talk about what's been going on just personally? Other than just recording a lot? Trying to get stuff set up for new furniture in the room. Well, excuse me. New furniture in our living room, because that's where I record at. I'll talk about that toward the end. But for right now, is a channel update. I want to update y'all on what's going on and things like that. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry, responding to a friend of mine. Alright, so basically what's going on is, there's been a month in between this podcast and the last one. It's just that I've been really busy with just life in general. A lot of stuff and nothing at the same time, basically. It's just that I've been playing a lot of games recently. Mostly some World of Warcraft. I've been playing some Minecraft. And for some reason, it just took up time to where I couldn't do the podcast. And plus, I've had to rearrange my recording schedule. And then that's just kind of put me in a weird tizzy, so to speak, to do a podcast. Not only that, but I was, or still am, doing the Conelanders Fan League for Dirt Rally. And that actually took up the whole month. I believe I stated that I wasn't going to do any Archibald's Adventures for the month of February, give myself a small break from that, and do a donation thing for the Dirt Rally Conelanders League, which I did end up donating. I did that this last Sunday, and I came in 75th place, right? Yeah, I came in 75th place. And so I had stated that I was going to be, I would do 50 cents per place that I wasn't in first. And that was a total of $37.50 that I donated. But I also, on the first race for February, I DNF'd. And so I stated that I would also donate $1 for each track or each stage of the event that I didn't complete, and so that was two, and so I donated $2 extra, so $39.50 in regards to that. So that was fun, but having a podcast now lets me know that next week, which is going to be awesome, is I'm going to start up Archibald's Adventures again. But this time doing the expansion packs There's two of them for Archibald's Adventures. I'm going to go ahead and try to do those. And I'm continuing on where I left off on 294 deaths. Still 50 cents for each death or restart that I have to do. And $10 extra for every 100 deaths or restarts that I do. So I have a feeling the first week is going to be a good week for Archibald's Adventures. And again, all of this money that I'm donating through Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mack. He is the individual that is walking to the Farlands, 2 words, Farlands in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, where all the math just in the game that does the randomly generated or procedurally generated areas in Minecraft just go haywire. And he's been on a 5-year mission thus far. And as of right now, the last time that he pressed F3, excuse me, what is wrong with me today? Let me take a drink of my soda, because I swear. When you press F3, you can see your coordinate location, your X, Y, and Z coordinates. And we're trying to see how far he has walked. And so far he's been walking west. And the last time that he pressed F3, he was at 2266779, 2,266,779 million blocks away from spawn. Now that means that he is about what? Yeah, that's in meters. So 2,266 kilometers. Right? If I did math right? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's about he's walked a long distance. The total percentage to the Farlands, he's about 12%. The Farlands start at about 12,500,000 some odd thousand meters away from spawn, or from 0, 0. So he's doing that, and he's raising money for Child's Play charity for his season 6 goal of $60,000. He's been doing, jeez Louise, he's been doing good thus far, and I will continue to donate to that for my Archibald's Adventures, and then I'll make a not a fee, an entry fee payment for whenever I do the Conelanders Dirt Rally League, which I'll be recording today whenever I get home, because I'm currently at work at the moment, as always, and that'll go up on Friday. But that's what's been going on. I had told myself I'm not going to do any Archibald right now. I'm going to focus on the Dirt Rally, which that has been a blast. Oh my goodness. I suck at this game. I don't do, I don't do the, I don't do racing sim games. That's just not my thing. Let me turn off my ringtone, because I really don't want that to, I'll stop it. There we go. So you probably heard some good vibrations. So it's been a blast. I suck at the game. It's my first real racing sim kind of game to play. And I'm kind of glad I jumped off the deep end, because the group that I'm a part of, the Conelanders, great group of people. I mean, Rebel Cowboy, Powers, Utoxin, Les Cubes, Georgian, Sebi, yeah, all those people, and of course Cone and Kurt. Great group of people that, and there's even more. I mean, we've got about, I think last count I saw, about 112 members, so to speak. maybe even more now, that are racing, having fun, and it's not a competition. I mean, yeah, it's there's some friendly competition, but it's not serious. Now, granted, yeah, I might get pissed off while I'm playing the game and just go out on a rant, but sometimes I like to rant and just go off the handle and be angry at something, especially if it's an inanimate object like a video game, because it's completely irrational. Getting mad at a video game is irrational anyway, but I have fun with it, and I'm completely digging it. This month is Subaru Appreciation Month with our league. Each week from this week to the last is a different car each week, and this week we're in Greece. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am going to crash so many times during this particular season. Or this particular event, rather. It's just going to suck so bad. So look forward to seeing some crashes and all kinds of like butthole puckering up. It's like, oh no, that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to see that. But speaking of games, segue. I've completed a couple of them on my channel. I did complete Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. That one is 100% complete. So way to go me. That was a very fun game, and I can't wait till Half Genie Hero comes out. I really want to play that game. Oh, come on, Way Forward. Make your game. I want to play it. Great game, great story as always. The other game I finished, I did not complete it thoroughly. I did not get 100%. I apparently got to the boss and beat it, but there's so much other stuff in this game. I finished Gurumin, A Monstrous Adventure. I did finish that. If you haven't noticed that. The storyline, the voice acting, all of it just top notch. I mean, for a Japanese game that was brought over to the States and voice acted with English speakers, a great game. Some of the gameplay could have been a little bit better. Maybe things explained just a little bit better, but other than that, love the game. It was fantastic. Because I have not I have not gone through all of the locations. I just followed where the story took me, and it eventually took me to the boss. And there's a lot of stuff that could still be uncovered. I can pretty much presume that. That being said, if people are wanting me to finish it, please let me know. And if I get enough, how you can say, get enough responses regarding that, then I'll try to play that and try to get everything, or at least attempt to. Another game that I have stopped playing is Rocket League. Rocket League is fun. It really is. But for some reason, I just have a feeling that some of y'all don't want to watch, someone just losing all the time. And that's what I'm doing. And I've even played... Oop, I think my mailman's here. You're just going to put it in the drawer thing. No, you're actually coming in. Alright, sorry about that. Had a good little chat with our letter carrier, our mail driver, mailman, mailwoman. It was a mail person, so to speak. An individual that delivers the mail, the postman, postwoman, post individual. Shut up, penguin. So Rocket League is fun. I just think it would be more fun if I had maybe another person to play with, maybe even talk to, say, over Discord or Skype. I think that would be a blast, in my opinion. That would be very fun. But for right now, I'm stopping it. I may pick it back up. Unlike Road Redemption, I'm not picking that up. That just frustrated the hell out of me. Great game, but frustrated the hell out of me. But Rocket League, that's a game that anyone can pick up just about any time and get, and get the rust off if they haven't played in a while. So I'll probably pick that up a little bit later, maybe whenever another series ends. But right now, my schedule is booked. My schedule is booked. Every day I'm going to be coming out with a video. So here's the schedule for what I'm doing. All right, and you may hear a couple of new names, and then I'll explain those. On Sunday is Disgaea for the PC, and I'll explain that in a second. Monday, it's always going to be Minecraft Bingo. Tuesday is Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight, or Momodora number 4. Wednesdays, Archibald's Adventures, or the podcast that will alternate. Thursday, Wolf the Red Hood Diaries. Friday, the Dirt Rally Conelanders Racing League. And then Saturday, Minecraft from the Patreon server of Kurt J. Mack. Now, that being said, new games. Yay! Got some new games I'm playing. One of them, I'm going to say Minecraft Bingo being new. Why? Because 1.9 for Minecraft has come out with all kinds of new blocks, new features, new items, and of course, Bingo by Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. That is fantastic. I played it this last Monday. I thought I did decent. Opinions can vary. But it was definitely fun. A lot to get used to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because this game, I haven't played it. I mean, I've looked at the snapshots just briefly, like 5 minutes. I'm like, whatever they're doing, it'll get better. Well, Monday was the first day, well, Sunday, because I record on Sundays and Wednesdays. When I recorded on Sunday, I'm playing Bingo, and it's like, oh my goodness, the fighting mechanic is different. Oh my goodness, the hunger, that's different. I can't block with a sword. I have to make a shield now. What the fuck's going on? But it's neat, is what it is. The 1.9 for Minecraft is neat, and just being able to pair it up with Bingo, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot, and so I can't wait to record that for next Sunday. Let's see. Tuesday is Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. That is a new game as well. I just found out about this last week. I don't know why I didn't think that they were coming out with a 4th Momodora game, but oh my goodness, the pixels. These things flow gorgeously. Probably one of the best pixel games I've seen, and it's wonderful. From my understanding, this 4th version of Momodora is a prequel to the first 3, or at least that's my understanding. That one, it might be a short game, kind of like the other Momodora games, and if so, then I'll have to replace this particular series. But for right now, it's going to be on Tuesdays, and that's fun. Thursday is Wolf the Red Hood Diaries. That's a new game. Unfortunately, episode 2 for this game is not out. I have a feeling that episode 2 may never come out due to some business decisions that were made previously before the company that originally created the game got bought out or went bankrupt and then got bought out. So I don't know what the status of this game is. Now, this game is fun. This is really neat. The storyline about Red, last name Hood, has to find, why her father died, find the person who killed her father, and they're all the little different nods or mentions of other fairy tales are in here, and it's amazing. It reminds me of Alice, like American McGee's Alice, and that's the style it reminds me of, but more of a steampunk Victorian type time frame, but with electricity instead of steam. It's like that, and it's really a really neat game to look at. It appears to be a short game. From my understanding, I have about two other locations to go to, and the locations have been quick. I just finished the third episode. That comes out tomorrow. You'll be able to see that. And yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a short series, so I'll have to find something else for this one. I'll get to Saturday. Sunday is Disgaea PC. I have been waiting for this to happen ever since Disgaea for the PS2 came out. Disgaea Hour of Darkness is the game for the PS2. When it was released on the PSP, it was Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness, and Disgaea PC is a port from the PSP version. I can finally play Disgaea on my frickin' PC without having to use an emulator for either PS2 or PSP. Thank goodness. I love this game. I mean, I think I've beat it once, but I kind of manually advanced myself, or artificially advanced myself. I used a Game Shark, and it was a very fun game. The storyline was great. The voice acting was phenomenal. Now I get to do it again on the PC. So my goal for the series, for Disgaea, is to play the game, play it for the story. If I have to do some grinding, cool. I'll grind off camera, come back to it and everything. But basically, the way that you progress is if you just progress through the storyline, you'll either be right at or barely above what you need to be in order to beat the boss. But there's so much things that you can do, so many things that you can do within this game that is just amazing. And I'll be touching on some of those, and you never know, we might just find a low-level weapon, go through the item world a few times, and have us a really powerful low-level weapon. But we'll play around with that and such things as those, and it'll be fun. The first, I want to say, few episodes might be tutorial light, going through various things, learning how to buy stuff, and then eventually getting into, excuse me, had to yawn, getting into the main story, and that will be fun. That will be very, very fun. And then finally, we've got, on Saturday, the Minecraft Patreon server for Kurt J. Mack. I am a patron of Kurt, and that has afforded me to not only support him, but to be able to get invited, whitelisted, on a Minecraft server he has that I play on. Now that I've got this going, I will be on the server much more frequently, because I'll be playing with other people. And my whole thing with the Minecraft server for Kurt, I haven't even thought up of a good title for this yet, is to build and maybe chat about a few things, or randomly go on adventures with friends that I've come across, and you might hear other people talk with me in regards to this. So you might hear Lighthouse Guy, you might hear Cecile. Hell, you might even hear Cone, because Cone plays on that as well. And I'll be doing that. Be interacting with people, building. I've got my plan for this recording session, which I got to record tonight. But to give you a heads up, I plan on making or at least starting a beach house and living there instead of living, in a hole in the ground. Or at least that's my plan. So I'll be doing that. And if all else fails, I'll just, record with other people while I'm waiting for things to get done or whatever. But those are the new games. Excuse me. Those are the new games that I'm playing, and I can't wait to record them all. I I seriously cannot wait. That's fun for me. I don't need a donation. I don't need a tip. I don't need any of that. I mean, if people want to do it, fine. I don't have anything that says, hey, donate to here, blah, blah, blah. I don't have anything like that. Well, I do, but it's in a hidden place. And if you do happen to go there, bully for you. But I'm doing this for fun. I've got means that I'm able to do this just for fun. And I'm having a blast with it. My fiance, she has her hidden object games, and she is very good at those games. Very, very good. I don't know how she can do it, but she also does it not only for the games, but for the story as well. So, kindred spirits, we like story-based games. But I'm loving what I do, and it's fun. I mean, granted, I don't have that many viewers, that many subscribers. However, for those that are subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You like me. You really like me. Even through all the cussing and swearing and getting angry and shit like that. You really like me. What is wrong with me today? Oh my goodness. Speaking of my channel, I am going to go through a little bit of a change. Sorry about that. Had to take a puff. I have got someone that is going to be making an avatar for me. Something along those lines. Something that I can use as my face for, video games, for pictures on forums and whatnot, Steam or whatever. But it's going to be a caricature of sorts, but more anime styled. Which I've got to send her a picture of my face, so that way she can kind of model her drawing from my face just a little bit. But anyway, I've got a girl that is or a young lady, rather, that is going to be doing something for me. I'm going to be commissioning her, paying her for her work, even though she says I don't need to. Damn it, I'm going to do it anyway because you deserve it. Someone that I've recently started talking to and things like that. Her name is Helen Wenwen. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If you are listening, Helen, I am so sorry if I butchered your name. I don't mean to. But Helen will be drawing me as me. Hopefully, if I describe things right and she understands what I want, it's going to be an awesome image to use. And from that, I'll be able to design my background, some other little channel art like that, and channeled by YouTube and Twitch. That'll be awesome. I'll get to Twitch in a second. But if everything goes right, she'll be able to draw me something up. We'll go through a few revisions, and I have a feeling it's just going to be just wonderful. I seriously cannot wait. She's got other stuff that's going on, some school, some exams that are happening, and whenever she gets done with that, then she'll be able to work on my project. I'm not in a rush for it. I'd rather have it sooner rather than later, but I'm not in a rush. I frankly I don't. It does not bother me that it's going to be that there's going to be time put into it because I do want it to look good. And again, I'll be paying her for her time, so again, she deserves that kind of thing. Um, it's like I want it now because I have ideas in my head that I want to get done, but I can't until I have this one little image, and then I'll be able to just throw up on all my designing and as in make a lot of it, or at least design what I want it to look like. Sorry, half of a yawn. But I can't wait. I know she's going to do a great job. It's going to be one of those things that's going to be a complete change for me. It's still me, the still ginger cussing, foul mouthed individual that gets ranty at games at times and plays horrible at driving games. I'm still going to do that. It's just, do I have a customer? I do. All right. We're going to put a little pin in it, and I'll be right back when I take care of my customer. All right. Got to take care of a couple of customers, so that was awesome. Uh, so basically, I was saying about the channel art. I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome looking. I just know that it is. I've seen some of her work on her DeviantArt page, some on her Twitter page, her Twitter account, and I like the way that it looks. And I'm like, Helen, can I commission you to make me something? And she said, sure, but she's got quite a bit of other stuff that she needs to do. And again, that's going to be fine. It's not going to bother me at all. That gives me time to play around with things and get things ready for, that lets me get things ready for when things do switch over. Excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Speaking of that, on my Twitch, whenever I stream on Mondays, I might even start trying to stream like maybe on a Thursday, maybe. But I like my Thursdays too much because I can watch Packrat do his rind, and that's an awesome stream to watch. um, but I think Mondays for right now are when I'm going to stream. I've got it set up now where I've got Twitch alerts. I'm using Twitch alerts. I've got all kinds of notifications. I've got all kinds of, chat will pop up whenever you're talking. If you follow, something happens. If you donate, something happens. All that kind of good stuff. So I've got that going on right now. So hopefully it will, whenever I stream again, excuse me, what the fuck, man? I'm going to pause this right here. I got to clear my throat. Golly. Maybe I'm straining while I'm speaking and I don't know it, or it's the air in here. It might be, I guess, maybe too dry. I don't know. Bleh. There it goes again. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Like, at any moment, it's going to fuck my voice up and I'm going to have to cough it out or something. I swear, man. Every damn day. So, the Twitch alerts is up and running. and it will be active next Monday whenever I stream again. I'm trying to do my streams around 10 o'clock in the evening, Central Time. Central Time. And so far, it's been working out pretty good. Now, this last Monday, I actually streamed for 3 hours. I was really surprised that I did. But I was practicing Dirt Rally in the Subaru all-wheel drive car. The Subaru Impreza 1995 model. I was driving in that, and I was in Greece, so I really needed the practice. And I had some people come by, which was neat. That was awesome. I do appreciate that. And speaking of Twitch, whenever I get our room rearranged, i.e., get new furniture or just rearrange and clean up the room, because it's a little bit of a mess, I plan on having, or at least plan on trying to do a webcam while I stream, because that will be fun. That way y'all can see me and be like, oh, hey, there's Xavier. Oh, just another ginger, like you said. He really wasn't lying. That kind of thing. So you'll be able to see me, and I guess I'll do that. It seems like that's what most people are doing nowadays, and it's like, oh, okay, sounds like fun. I'm heavily leaning toward that. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I can't wait to get the Twitch alerts. I've got it set up to where there is a donation. What are you doing, car? Oh, you're parking stupid. Not one of our customers. I wouldn't say that. Just next door neighbors. I do have a donation page set up with Twitch alerts, and I'll be making that change on my Twitch, putting that in there. And whenever you donate, that's going directly to Child's Play charity. I don't get a single thing from this. However, if you do donate, then that will, I'll have a notification pop up, and I'll be able to see all of that and whatnot. So yeah, that's the neat thing about Twitch alerts is I can attach any PayPal email address. So I attached the Child's Play charity donation thing set up, and that is awesome. I'll be able to do that, and so if you are streaming and you want to support me, great. Do so through the donation to Child's Play charity, and that is what I will go for. That's what I'll stand behind. And I can keep track on what people donated and what people have wrote a message to me about. Hopefully I've got the layout for that working just fine. I hope. We will see whenever that happens. Let's see, what else do I have? Streaming. I might stream just a little bit earlier on Mondays. Maybe at about 8:30 or 9 to play some other indie games before I really get into Dirt Rally. So I might try to start maybe about 9, go to about 9:30. Wait. Start at about 9, go until about 10:30 playing, random games or a game that I really want to play. And then at about 9:30 head on into doing Dirt Rally till about maybe midnight or 1 o'clock the next morning. So that way I can play some of the other games I have. And the other games I have are really fun too. At least that's what I like. And things of that nature. So I'll probably will start that on next stream on Monday. Because that'll be fun. Had a lot of people come out. A lot of people, for me at least, on Monday. So I appreciate everyone that did come out. Let's see if I can remember. We had good old Commander Sealand. We had less or less cubes. We can game if we want to. Um, there are so many people I'm missing. Oh my goodness, I hate that I'm missing people's names. I don't know anymore. But I had a lot of great people come out. And again, even if I forgot your name, I am so sorry. Thank you regardless. Thank you regardless for coming by. I appreciate it. The fact that you wanted to watch me do stupid and be horrible at the game is weird. But hey, it's a thing. Hopefully I provided entertainment. And if I did, great. Because that's what I want to do. Again, at least as a hobby. I already have a pretty decent job. Not decent, I have a good job. I like it. I like what I do. I enjoy it. I actually love it. Don't want to fuck my job, but I will love it gently from behind. Uh, what is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else do I have to talk about? Oh, high pitched voice. What was it? Cone Dodger, 240, or just affectionately known as Cone. Does his. So far, we've done it twice. We've gone 2 months, January and February, for the Conelanders Dirt Rally Racing League. And every month so far, we've come up with awards for people that have done extremely well or have not, and all of that good jazz. And I won an award. Oh my goodness, I won an award. Didn't think I would. Didn't care if I did, but didn't think I would anyway. I got the Mechanical Apathy Award. It's so messed up. I flipped my car so bad in Finland. The last week, it was at night, driving down the road, hit a rock, and went flying. I went through the air with the greatest of ease. It was messed up, but apparently that was enough to warrant me an award. And you can, if you are listening and you want to join our league, by all means, come on by. You should see the address in the description, wherever YouTube decides to put it. Or if not, you might see it here, right here, of where we're at. We are at reddit.com/r/Conelanders. Great group of people, like I said, some of the people I've mentioned already. A lot of great people that are on this particular forum or subreddit. Just all in out, just good natured. Hey, you got a problem, yo, we'll solve it. Check out the drift because Cone Dodger has it. I don't know. So come on by, chat with us, join us. Friendly competition. There's no major word. Oh my goodness, if you get first place, then you get blah 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 blah. No, it's not like that. It's just friendly competition, not meant to be real serious. Just laid back, relaxed. Even though whenever I drive, I don't sound it, because me and Powers and less cubes, Powers 2440. That was the other individual. That's who I was wanting to remember. And Rebel Cowboy S&B. We're part of the No Door Club. The No Door Club. We've raced so hard and have been able to pop the doors off their hinges because we are that good at crashing our vehicles. Great group of people. Come on by, sign up. It is a moderated league. We do have a custom point system we're doing. I have a feeling that might need to be expanded on because of the amount of people that we have, but Georgian95 has already got a lot on his plate. DJomp, DJOMP, creates a playlist of videos that people are posting to the subreddit every week. So in case you can't find the video you're looking for, just go to his playlist, his or her playlist, and you'll see all the videos in one big playlist on YouTube, and you can pick and choose which one. I recently took advantage of that because there was someone I was wanting to watch, and I just could not find it on the Reddit, but I found it on that playlist, and it's just great job that DJ Ump or D-Jump or Jump, however you want to say it, that individual as well as Georgian95 are helping out a lot, just volunteering, just being just awesome at what they're doing. So thank you guys a lot. Appreciate the work that you're doing. You don't have to do what you're doing, but you are, and that's just cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just end it here. I've been yapping on for about 45 minutes or so, and I've kind of run out of stuff to say. So hopefully next podcast, I'll actually have a topic to talk about this time instead of just channel update after channel update that's been going on for the last 2 or 3 podcasts. So I should have something to yap about, something that's either happened to me, around me, or something I just find interesting. I should be able to find something the next podcast. Because remember, next week we start up Archibald's Adventures, the expansion packs. And I cannot wait to do that. My fiance says, you're going to die a lot. So that gives me hope. What I might do, just as a side note, and it just occurred to me, if I'm going through an area where I am just constantly dying, I am thinking about cutting those parts out. No, I can't do that. Never mind. Scratch that. Can't do it. I gotta show every death. It's something I do. But anyway, I took a look at the emails. There's no question this time around, and that is fine. If you have a question that you want to ask me, and you want it to be answered by someone like myself that's not a professional advisor, that is purely doing this to grab topics to talk about, and of course to give at least an attempt of a humorous answer, which humor and gingers do not go along with. If you look on the screen, or look in the description wherever YouTube decides to place it, you will find an email address you can send this to, xavior.penguin@disturbed-penguin.net, subject line of podcast questions. If you go there, you'll be able to ask me a question. Ask me just about anything. It does not bother me. If it's something that is a little too controversial, of about me or something, then I will probably respond back saying I'm not going to answer that due to the following reasons. But thank you anyway, just to be polite about it. 'Cause I'll answer just about anything. If it gets to be too personal, I'll be like, yeah, no, you don't know me that well, man. I'm not going to answer that. Or something along those lines. But anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching/listening here on YouTube or at my blog, disturbed-penguin.net, I believe /podcast. Wait, let me double check that before I go any fucking further. Because I did set up a podcast kind of thing on my website. disturbedpenguin.net podcast. Oop. Yay, it does work. I only got one there. You'll see that there, disturbed-penguin.net/podcast is the RSS feed that you can put into your favorite RSS reader. Once you go there, you'll be able to do it. Or just check the blog post itself. You can listen to it right from my blog without having to use your own podcast reader. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching/listening. My name is Xavier Penguin, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.